Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to the Success Story series. And today we have Miss Gurjeet from Mumbai, and she has cleared the Edge Expert examination. So she was a part of our batch 12 of Edge Expert training. So let's hear about her experience as well as her learnings from our program, as well as how was her experience from the exams. So please stay with us till the end of this video if you want, if you're planning to clear the Edge Expert credentials. So she will be sharing some nuggets and some tips also to clear the examination. So welcome, Ms. Gurjeet. Thank you so much for coming on this call.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for calling.
I'm good. Thank you so much, and hope you are great in Mumbai.
Yeah, it's a bit getting summers are coming over here, so a bit heat and lot of humidity is rising over here.
Right.
It's okay.
Okay, great. No problem. The summers are here, not a problem. But yes, let's because we are recording the success story on 31st of March, which is the end of financial year. So I request if you can just share about yourself, because we are very much connected since a long time. But you became a part of our community and then you joined our training program. So can you just share about yourself, what you do currently, and how a person can reach out to you if they are looking for some of your services?
Hello everyone, my name is Gurjeet. I'm architect with masters in urban planning. I've been working as an architect for a few years. Then I moved my career to sustainability and green building certification. I have diverse experience working in mostly in the UAE market in lead projects of mine. Then I recently moved back to India. So over here I'm working on lead in the IDC certification as well as few of the IGBC projects. And I've been associated with Anuj before I did the edge training with him via LinkedIn, because he is there on the DTO consulting in Jaipur. And I had a lot of colleagues and my juniors coming from their company and joining us.
Right.
So I did my edge training with the DTO training in December. I had come to know about edge from another colleague in my company, and they also have done the training with the DTO some time back. So they recommended DTO to go for it. So I was the part of the DTO training for 12th batch, like Anu said, and it was done in December. So like we did 2 days training, and I was hoping to complete the edge exam this December 2025, but I couldn't get time.
Right.
And I changed my job also in January. So still I couldn't get time to finish in January itself. So I have moved the dates of my exam till March. But till March was approaching, I said, I had to do by March itself. I will not delay any further. So I opted for the prometric test exam in March, and I just passed out the exam.
Okay. So, Gurjeet, I just wanted to understand, how was your training experience? Because we were in touch since a long time, but then you joined our program. So how was your training experience? Was it fruitful, or if you can share about the experience of yours?
So, like I said, my another colleague of mine had done the DTO edge training, and they recommended me DTO to go for DTO only. I did some, R&D looking into other faculty members also, but I zeroed down on DTO only. So it was very unconventional method of doing Anushka training. Like in the beginning,
he plays the
music. That was quite different. I was like, yeah, music ko baj raha hai, training ke liye aaye hain. But it was very, it was very kind of an ice-breaking kind of a thing. Like everyone was joined and we were listening to music. That was different kind of music altogether also to see. Right. So it was very, calming thing to do. It was more stressful. Whenever we do a training, we always in stress and tension. What kind of training will be there? They'll ask questions, have to make notes and all that. But starting the training with the music, it was very calmful. And the training session done by Anuj also was very fruitful. There are so many, he took through us through all the Edge app, the other protocols which we need to study, and one by one he took us to all the chapters and also ये पढ़ना है, ये आप देख सकते हैं, ये भी देख सकते हैं. It was very fruitful. In 2 days, he covered a lot with music and a lot of information. He shared live examples also, and he gave us some tests also. So it was very fruitful and give a lot of, I would say, live examples. Such project is there in that place, इसको ऐसे कर पाएंगे, ऐसा करना चाहिए. So it was not, just study this and that, but he gave us a lot of examples to understand what criteria we should be following up and on. So it was very good experience having the training with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the kind words. I think I really appreciate about this thing, and thank you so much for sharing your experience. I just wanted to understand, how was your experience post training, like from our platform experience, because I believe there is no such platform where you can access the sessions recording as well as the mock questions as well as the community support. So can you just share about some experience of that part?
Yeah, like I said, we did the training in December, and I postponed the exam 2 times. So both the times I went back to the DTO learning platform to revisit the training session where I can make notes again and again. Also, the mock test which is there available on the this DTO platform was very tough. Looking at the exams, I was like, I did the same exam 2 to 3 times before the exam, and I was getting in the beginning I got the average rating, then good one, then excellent one. So it was, the questions were there, but was very choosy. So I have to, that made me to go back to read the protocols and revisit the training sessions. So exams were there. The mock tests will help me a lot. Which questions we think it will not be coming up also, but those questions were there in the mock test. So the mock test on the platform helped a lot. And the accessibility to the platform, and you can go back to many times. You can, like I said, I attempted the mock test 2 to 3 times, again and again. So it was a refreshing in my mind कि जो question I did wrongly, I went back to see कि answer क्या था उसका. Then I went back to the protocol to see कि उसका answer यही है कि कैसा था क्या नहीं था. So it was very helpful. You give the mock test and you go back to the protocol to revisit and see कि अरे हाँ ऐसा question था तो उसका ऐसे ही बनना चाहिए. So you can, there's a correlation over there, and the live session available on the platform helps also. Many things which we missed out in making the notes, we can go back to the session, revisit, वापस सुन पढ़ के again we can make some notes and all. So that was very helpful. The platform is quite informative, and there are people putting questions also of Edge in that platform. Who are already working on the Edge platform with other projects. They're also putting their queries, and also they get fulfilled. So as a enthusiast at the initial stages of mine, I can study the book also. I can go through the questions just there. So as live example, live questions which are happening on the projects, those were raised on the platform. So you can go and visit the questions. So आपको लगेगा कि हाँ market में क्या क्या issues आ रहे हैं for such project and how they are being tackled by the people. So it's not read the protocol and do the session, but it's very informative and interactive platform, I would say. You can see live questions, live examples, and platform with the mock test was very helpful. You should go, every person who is on the platform, you should you should do the mock test for the practice session. Definitely they should do.
Super. Thank you so much, Gurjeet. That's a great points that you have shared, the experience of your platform. So thank you so much for adding this point. My next question is, because you gave the examinations recently, so how was your exam experience? Because generally people face challenges in the exam because it's an online examination. So did you go to the Prometric Center, or it was you just gave from your home? So how was your experience?
No, I choose the Prometric in Bombay. Jogeshwari, there's a Prometric Center over there. I have taken the time. But the good thing is that Prometric has different time slots. You can see as per your availability, like in the morning you get office, or you will go for the afternoon or the early slot. So per date and per slot, you can choose that. So I took the afternoon session. So I took half day from my office and I went to the session, to the Prometric to do my exam. It was seamlessly done. But yeah, in the beginning, I was feeling very, it will be very tough exam because the
nervous
was so difficult. So I was like, "Arey, pata nahi pass honge ki nahi honge." But it was good. Like the experience was good. The Prometric staff is very good. They can, give instructions. You can drink the water in the before. You can't take leaves also. So they gave me, you have to carry an identity card, and yeah, you can go and sit on the session on the mock session, and you can give the exam. Also was very easy, I would say. Easy if you have done you have read all the protocol books and all, and done the mock test, it's quite easy to pass the exam.
Super. And I think you postponed a couple of times, as you mentioned. So because generally what happens, there is a 2 months time limit once the eligibility code is generated. So how did you get the extra time? Can you just share some experience of that part as well?
Yeah, like I said, we did the training in December. So my first option was to give the exam in December itself.
Right.
But so that time was getting over by Feb. So I reached out to the H team. I wrote an email to them. I'm not able to get time to do the exam. So can you give me some grace period and all? So they gave me 1 month extra time, to 15 days actually they gave me, because I have already planned I'll give the exam on 15th or 14th Feb. I have given the slot. 28th Feb something I have given the slot. I'll take the test. but I had some prior commitments of the project delivery in my office. So we wrote to IFC team ki, I'm not getting able to do it again. So can you still give me extra grace period?
Okay.
So they gave me another 1 month of extra grace period. 30 March tak aap kar sakte hain. So nice. I took it on 22 and I gave the exam.
Lovely, lovely. I think they are very grateful and very so nice of the IFC team. They are extended your eligibility code and the timeline. Lovely. So the people
IFC team is quite cooperative. You should, any student who is not able to get time to do the exam, just reach out to them, give your excuse, XYZ reasons you can't give the exam. They definitely consider that and they reply you within 1 or 2 days, so you can get in some extra grace period to study and make time for your exam. You should always definitely reach out to IFC team.
Absolutely, absolutely. Please make a note, everyone. If you are not able to give the examination in a specific time slot, you can always reach out to them and they will help you with the same. Lovely. So, Gurjeet, thank you so much for till now. And now my next question and the last question, because you are in this industry since a long time. And so what will be your message, or we can say some tips to the people who recently started their career or they want to make their career in the built environment and sustainability? So what will be your suggestions? And will you be recommending our D2O learning community and all? So if you can just share some highlights on that part.
Yes, the sustainability field is open for all kind of line of people, with engineers, architects, mechanical, any engineer, mechanical ho, electrical ho, plumbing ho, architects or interior designers. It's open to all kind of fields of people who are interested to work in this field. But to get in a better, we say that you should go for GBC exams and the lead GA and lead AP exams. And for that, passing through those exams, you definitely need some training. Some academic training. That training, better place to go for is D2O platform only. Like I say, they have different exam sessions, they have different trainings for all the rating system, whichever they in the market. You can reach out to them, do the mock test with them, do the training with them. But yes, the market is booming. The built environment, the construction industry is going on. There are different buildings, small, big, coming up in all parts of region in India and abroad. And there are many rating systems which are getting implemented within India as well as abroad. So if you're looking for a career in sustainability, definitely you should opt for that. But previously do some training courses in this rating system and join some consultancies who are working in this line of work. So you can join them at the fresher level or the initial level. Get experience, get some rating system and get the aggregations with all these rating systems like IGBC AP, Lead AP, WELL, EDGE. You can do all this exam, get some credentials. And definitely you can grow your career in this with the help of all these credentials. And by doing that, you definitely need some academic training. So D2 is the right place to do for it.
Like
I said, training session it's so calm and so enthusiasm. You don't feel any stress or competition kitna stressful hoga, kya puchenge, kya nahi hoga, because they always start their session with the music, which is very soothing. So it's very different from me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's a very nice of you. Thank you so much, Gurjeet, for sharing all the experience of your training experience and all the great words that you have shared about D2O learning. Thank you so much for that. So also the viewers who are watching this video, hope you have got all the ideas like how to prepare for the expert examination as well as other credentials if you're planning. So yes, D2O learning is the place where you can reach out to us, and I will be posting the link of the LinkedIn profile link of Ms. Gurjeet below this video. So if you want to connect with her, if you want to reach out to her for any questions, you can reach out to her as well and take the inputs and the insights. So thank you so much, and I look forward to see you all in the next success story series. So thank you so much. Thank you, Gurjeet.
Thank you, Anuj. Thank you. Take care.